In my first video, I shared the accident and the recovery that followed. But before I woke up in that vehicle, I was shown something that I never believed I would see. What I'm about to share with you is what I witnessed before I came back. When we leave this earth, a lot of people believe that we automatically get into heaven. But what I was shown was quite different. When Jesus took me up into heaven, he said there were places I needed to see. Then he said, heaven is not fictional. Heaven is not fake. Heaven is not institutional, but heaven is real. What I was shown is that when you arrive, you do not immediately walk through the gates. You are first judged. In the image you see here, there's an angel holding a book. That book is your life. From the moment you were conceived to the moment you took your first breath, your childhood, your teenage years, even your adulthood, every choice, every decision, every word, positive or negative, everything is written. Look at this like a courtroom. The Most High God is the judge. Your book is open. Page by page, choice by choice, decision by decision. You cannot object. You cannot negotiate. You cannot reinterpret, and you cannot repent. It is final. The decision is made based on the life that you lived. Only then is it determined whether or not you enter into the kingdom of heaven or whether you descend into hell. This image here shows the structure of what I was shown. At the top is the kingdom of heaven. This is the presence of the Most High God. This is where divine judgment takes place. This is where your book of life is opened. This is where the decision is made. If the life that was lived aligns with the Most High God, then you enter into the kingdom of heaven. But if that life was lived and it does not align with him, there is a true descent. That descent leads to the kingdom of hell. Hell is also a kingdom. And once judgment has been rendered, that descent is immediate. At the bottom of this image is earth. This is where we live. This is where our choices are made. Every choice, every decision, and every action. All of it is recorded in the book of life. And those choices determine where we will spend eternity. As I showed before, where heaven is not fictional, heaven is not fake, and heaven is not institutional, the same thing goes for hell. Hell is not fictional, it's not fake, and it's not institutional, but it is truly real. This is the kingdom of hell. In the beginning, hell was truly only created for Lucifer and the angels who followed him because of the choices and the decisions they made, believing they could be like God. What you see here is the entrance, the gate of hell. The air was thick and murky. The smell of decay, the stench was undeniably strong. The heat was insanely intense. This place looked nothing like heaven. It was dark, it was heavy, and it was oppressive. Once judgment has been rendered, this is where the descent leads. And once that descent happens, there's no escape. When Jesus took me beyond the gate of hell, he conceived the light so we would not draw attention to ourselves. And this is what he showed me. He said, hell is continuously expanding. And inside there are cells, endless cells, just like a prison, but worse. He said, there is no confinement, there is no separation. There is no advancement, and there is no progression. He said, there is no escape. There is no time here. You cannot track the days because there are no days here. So this is a one lifetime of choices becoming eternity. As I stated, hell is continuously expanding. It is expanding so much. It's literally accommodating the endless number of people who chose not to serve the Most High God. In the distance, I literally saw religious structures, specifically mega churches. Beyond the mega churches, there was this other area that Jesus showed me. He said there were more people. I heard more screaming. I saw more resisting. It was more chaotic. It was not a slow process, but it was a fast process. The reason why it was so fast, because it was literally endless dump trucks moving into hell and literally dumping its followers of darkness into this fiery pit. This is where they were designated to go. As I showed, it was just, when you look at this picture, you just see an endless line. And they're literally waiting in line to be emptied. This is why he showed me that hell is continuously expanding. Your judgment is final, and there is no return. And this is when Jesus told me, now you have a choice to make. This was also when he got quiet. This was the moment I spoke about in the very first video. My choice was to live and to serve the Most High God only. This is when Jesus told me, now you will let people know that heaven and hell are absolutely real places. And this is the time that he put me back into my body.